Hello there. Today we're talking Hollywood Hot Wheels Part 2, Batman.
Get those wonderful toys.
Yes, hello and welcome to the channel. So here we have these lovely Batmobiles, Batcopter, Jokermobile, Batcycle and Robinmobile from Hot Wheels. A few weeks ago I made Hollywood Hot Wheels Part 1 where I showcased my Ghostbusters Ecto-1s and my Back to the Future DeLoreans. So now at the end of that video I did say the next one I would do would be Batman, and here before you have Batman. You see, I am a man of my word. There is no lying from Retro Toy Guy Si. So now we're going to go through these one by one or series by series. As you can see, there's a multiple different series of Batmobiles, and yeah, see what we got.
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger, ready to move out.
Okay, we're going to start with the original TV series from the 1960s. These two lovely 66 Batmobiles. Now, Hot Wheels have made quite a few different versions of these, but I only have these two. To be fair, I'm not a massive Batman 66 fan. I used to watch it when I was a kid, but the Joker used to freak me out. Batman used to scare me a little bit. And yeah, I don't think I've watched it since I was probably about 10 years old. But I used to love the Corgi toys that Corgi made in the 70s. And when I saw these, they did remind me of those toys. And that's where my collecting the Batmobiles started, I guess. Well, the Hot Wheels ones anyway. So, as I say, I bought these in about 2014. This one is my preferred favorite. It's a matte black variation with simple red lines on it. And it's very much like it was in the TV show. It's a bit plasticky, but there's no Batman in it, unfortunately. Unlike the Corgi one, it doesn't have a towing hook. But I think it's quite a nice model for a toy. I mean, I don't have any special collector's versions of the Batmobile. So as a toy, this is quite a nice one. And then we have this version, which I'm not such a fan of. I don't quite like the glossy version. I'm not sure why it's got all these silver stripes on it. It's a little bit strange, isn't it? It does have a lot, and still have the Batmobile symbols on either side. Does it have a date underneath? No. So yeah, there we go. My two Batmobiles. I will not be buying any more because to me this is the definitive version. Why would you need any more? It might be nice to have one in the packaging, or not. Who knows? Don't really have the room for it. So there you go. 66 Batman.
Get the car.
Which one?
And now, personally, my favorite Batman, the Michael Keaton Batman from 1989, and my favorite Batmobile. I thought this was just awesome when I was a kid. It absolutely blew me away. I saw the movie at the cinema. It was one of the first movies I saw just with my friends, without my parents, at the cinema. And yeah, I was absolutely blown away by it. I collected all the trading cards. Yeah, 89 Batman. If you haven't seen it, go out and watch it and have your mind blown. Now, as you can see, this is a rather shiny and silver version of that particular Batmobile. Any dates underneath? 2004. Wow. Well, I got this one, I think, also in about 2014. And if I could find the black version, I would buy the black version and I would trade. This one would leave my collection. I don't like it being silver with all these weird yellow lines on it. It's sort of a bit like having the classic one with silver lines on it. But I guess they need to make different variations so people will buy it and they can sell toys. So there we go, the 89 Batmobile, but actually not quite finished because I do have another version also made by Hot Wheels, which is this one. But this one, as you can see, is of a different scale. This is 134, maybe slightly smaller, but it's a really nice model. I think this one cost me about €5. So this was really double the price of this, or maybe 3 times the price. What information can we get from that? Not a whole lot. So yeah, displays well, probably quite a nice toy as well. It rolls well, it's got rubber wheels on it, and the top opens like that, and you can pretend Batman's Vicky Val are getting in and out of it. Unfortunately, having this play feature means that there is a big groove in the bonnet. I would have probably preferred it not to have that feature, and then it would have been a better display vehicle. So there you go. There's the 89 Batmobile, or shall we just call it the Batmobile now? The 89 Batmobile. Let me know in the comments what you think of that.
I'll get my car. I brought mine. Yours. I gotta get me one of those.
So moving on, we now have the Christopher Nolan Batmobile and the Batbike. Now, I don't normally go for the motorcycles from Hot Wheels because they are hideously from the wrong scale. But it does bring me back to thinking about Corgi, where you used to have the bigger Corgi cars and the smaller ones, the Corgi Juniors. And the Corgi Juniors Batbike would actually fit the scaling of the original Batmobile. Actually, it was probably bigger than the original Batmobile, whereas the bigger Batbike didn't fit with any of the scaling of anything. Anyway, that's Corgi, and this is Hot Wheels. So here we have the Batbike. Not a massive fan of it, to be fair. I think it just ended up in my collection. So maybe I got it in a bargain basement bin. I can't remember. But there you go. Shame it doesn't have a Batman on it, to be fair. And then we have the more modern day Batmobile, the Tumbler, which is quite nice, only it's all plastic. Or maybe the bottom. Yeah, I think it's all plastic. I could be wrong. It could be a die-cast bottom and a plastic body. It's definitely a plastic body, which is a bit of a disappointment, but maybe it's too difficult to mold all these details into a die-cast body. I don't know. It is quite funky. So there you have the Christopher Nolan Batman, Batmobile and Batbike. But I'm not really done with them because this one came in one of the Hot Wheels sets, Batman sets, five-piece set. So it came with a police car and I believe an armored car, which I don't have anymore. I have no idea where those are. I gave those to my children. And but it did come with this lovely Joker-mobile, as he drops it and breaks it. This lovely Joker-mobile, which is based on the Bone Cruncher, I believe it's called. Bone Shaker, sorry, there it is. Underneath, you can just see it there. Bone Shaker, which was a pretty cool little hot rod that they've done for quite a while with a skull on the front. But this one, as you can see, has the Joker on the front and the lovely Joker symbol on the side. And this one is really cool. I really like this one as a one-off weird thing. Really cool. But also in there was the Batcopter. Well, this one is a bit beaten and chewed because, yeah, this one also ended up with my kids. But hey, it's been played with. So that's the modern day version of a Batcopter, I suppose. Not sure I really like it. But there you go. So that's the remaining 3 things I have from that pack. If I can find a picture of what it originally looked like, I will put it here. And if I don't find a picture of it, you'll just see my finger. Right, okay, moving on.
What are you? I'm Batman. I'm Batman.
I am Batman!
I'm Batman.
Please.
I'm Batman. I'm Batman.
Yeah. I'm Batman.
And the last 2 I have in my Batman collection would be these 2 Walmart exclusives that a friend of mine picked up whilst he was on vacation in the USA, which was very nice of him. I've never personally been to the USA, so maybe one day. So there you go. We have like a Robinmobile, which is pretty cool. It's die-cast bottom, die-cast top. Only I think this roof section is plastic. It looks like it's a swept back cape, but it looks kind of funky. And then the Batmobile itself, die-cast top. This is obviously plastic, and underneath is plastic. Let's have a lovely little red stripe on the back. It's always good to know that Batman's got brake lights. Yeah, not really much to say about these. They don't really hold any nostalgic value, because they're not really based on a TV series or anything, although I've never seen the animated series, so maybe there's something from that. Let me know in the comments. So there we go, Walmart exclusives. And we are at the end of the video. Now, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, share the video, subscribe, all that groovy stuff. Let me know in the comments which of these was your favorite. What did you think of these 2? Which is your favorite, the good one or the not so good one? What do you think of shiny 89 Batmobile? What did you think of the really cool Jokermobile? That face is fantastic. Now, really do let me know in the comments. I'm really interested to know what your thoughts are. And if you haven't already seen part 1 of the Hollywood Hot Wheels, then make sure you watch this one here, because this is it. This is it right here. And if you've already seen it, well, watch it again. Why not? Okay, thanks again for watching. I'll see you on the next one.